What's happening? So jobs. Let's see here. Feature. Finally. I fixed the lag. The reason why I'm lagging is the emulator is eating up my memory. Just a moment, guys. Exit. Task manager. Let's check here. It actually looks great, the game itself. It's like the Ragnarok Labyrinth, but with upgraded UI. Boss Burns, hello, hello, hello. What is that again? Is this just a Ragna? It's actually a new Ragnarok bossing. It's called Ragnarok Rebirth. And you can also play this one-handed. So there is a portrait and landscape mode. So you can easily rotate the screen. It's actually impressive, especially if you tried the Ragnarok Labyrinth before, right? Before, you need to use at least third party to be able to do landscape mode. Here in this game, it's much convenient because it's only one tap on the screen and you can easily rotate your screen. And also, I think there is an offline grinding with this game. This game is on closed beta. Pioneer tests. There's a lot of Ragnarok right now incoming this year. First would be the Ragnarok Origin Classic, Ragnarok, New World, the Valkyrie, this Ragnarok, which is the Rebirth, and which one? What else? There's another Ragnarok that feels like Genshin. I think 5 more Ragnaroks will be coming soon. So it depends on you guys which gameplay would you prefer. Is it more like the Genshin Impact or like this game, like more on the idle side? Auto exploration. So everything is automatic here. I just imagine I'm playing, if you're at work, commuting, just relaxing. You can easily play this at one hand if you're using your mobile phone. Hey, attack. Taru. System. Talk with Senya. Cards. Cards plus HP. M depth plus 24. P depth bypass. So P depth bypass, I think it's ignore depth for the plankton card. M depth plus 123. Damage to what? The skills or the card is different. Card effect is M depth. Ignore magic defense. It's different. Just a moment. When you press the button, a blinking ray of light is emitted and people who see it forget parts of them. Oh, reset. Skill rod. Oh my god. This is like the old Ragnarok, which was so clunky that they probably removed it before. I think the one that you are trying to mention is the Labyrinth. the first NFT Ragnarok, I guess, which is really famous in the Philippines back when maybe way back 2024, I think. It's the Ragnarok Rebirth. Yeah, that's it. The Ragnarok Labyrinth. But here you can easily rotate the screen because I remember when I'm playing Ragnarok Rebirth, uh I use third party application to make it portrait. But when you're on the, I think, landscape mode, is it feels weird because the animation is not that clear, and it's super zoom out. Actually, the game is not that bad if we're talking about graphics. Maybe it depends on the person who will view, uh or the eye of the beholder. Gear character stats for the skills. Let's check it. Magnum break. Unleash inner rage in combat, deals fire damage every 10 seconds. So I can turn it on. So will automatically, so it will autocast Magnum break. Let's try. Max level Magnum break. Then provoke. Is it just second job, boss? Well, there is third job. No. Second job. Assassin Cross. I think third job is Assassin Cross, right? Second job is Assassin. Am I right? The 2-2 class. I don't know if there's a 2-2 class already. Is there a 2-2 class here? Because I know 2-2 classes are usually added during updates. Maybe to introduce new contents and keep the Ragnarok patch going. like Ragnarok Origin before, right? They first introduced the Paladin. Second would be the Champion. Third, uh, what is the third class that they do introduce? The Alchemist Professor. Alchemist then Sage. I think this is an MMORPG clearly, but it is, I can consider this a idle game. Idle MMORPG because you can play it by one hand, like on the portrait side, and everything here is auto battle, and there is an offline mode. So here, you can easily switch to landscape mode. Just one tap. Hmm. Question, boss. What is the difference with the this game with the Ragnarok back to glory? Back to glory. Actually, I haven't tried the Back to Glory Ragnarok. That's the only Ragnarok I haven't tried. But I can compare this game with the Ragnarok Labyrinth because I tried it. This game feels like more like Ragnarok Eternal Love, especially the UI. Maybe the first Ragnarok Eternal Love. The first release. This is Pioneer Test, Boss Megumi. Boss Mark 3676, isn't there a MOBA? MOBA style Ragnarok naman, no? Maybe in the future. Wait, let's double check the game. Back to Glory, no? Ragnarok Back to Glory. Oh, I see. Ah! Ragnarok Back to Glory, The Idol. I tried that game pala. On the CBT. Wait. Yeah, I tried the game Back to Glory before. It's actually feels the same, but the UI is different. It feels like the two game are similar. But I think that game do have PC client, and this game only have uh you need to play it on the emulator if you want to play it on PC. Actually, this is for NA region because it's only available at Mexico, Canada, Brazil, and USA. So, it's basically an NA server. I know there is a Ragnarok Rebirth here at C server. Because this game is really famous before Ragnarok ROOC. My friends play Rebirth. Guys, I'm also recruiting I'm also recruiting guild members for the upcoming Ragnarok New World. So I'll be the guild leader with that guild. It's not that competitive, really competitive, but more like a casual guild because you know the game itself is really somewhat comparable with Ragnarok Origin Global, heavily pay to win. So if you want to join my guild, you can message me on my Discord server. If you're already a member of the Discord server, just message me or PM me. Or direct message me, which is Intuitioner number sign 3348 is my username. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, Boss Nal. It looks like ROMC, but more updated, I guess, especially on the UI. Wait, Discord. This is my previous guild, Discord. So it's been dead for almost 5 years. So I'm just trying to revive it. But this will be my official Discord server for the upcoming Ragnarok New World. Wait, it's still loading. Our guild would not be really highly competitive, but if ever I get rewards on the new world, I'll be sharing it with the members. Since I am a sponsored content creator of that game. And I'm gonna be also giving you discounted top up. So every time you top up, I will give you high discounts. The developer of this game, I think G Enjoy still. Gravity. Wait, let me just double check. Uh, where's the link? The link of the download thing. One link. It's in here. Gravity Game Vision is the developer. Gravity Game Vision. So it's same with the Ragnarok Origin Classic. So same developer of Ragnarok Origin Classic, Ragnarok New World, Ragnarok Twilight, Ragnarok Back to Glory. So basically G and Joy or Joy Maker. Same developer. You know what's actually funny is there's only one developer, like the Gravity Game Vision, and there are a lot of Ragnarok that is coming out this 2026, which is Ragnarok Origin Classic, Ragnarok New World, this Ragnarok, so three Ragnarok. Then they also have developed the Ragnarok Twilight Back to Glory. So how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ragnaroks. And maybe the Valkyrie Ragnarok would be also be developed by this company. So yeah, do expect more Ragnarok to come, guys. Do I still play ROOC? I don't play anymore, bro, bossing. The reason is I got busy taking care of my daughter because I do have a newborn child, bossing. But I'll be honest, boss, as Ice 21, I really miss the Ragnarok Origin competitive side. If only I will be having a chance to have a time before, because I have a newborn baby, so I couldn't focus on ROC anymore. And I really regret it, though, because I only found out later that the Tears Cup had big rewards. So only if I think I could earn a lot from it. Basically, building character is one my specialty, especially champion. And there's a lot of my friends before, or that I played with Ragnarok Origin Global, trying to convince me to be part of their team. And I always decline because I always said that my priorities is not the competition, but to spend more time with my daughter. So I really regret it, but I regret it in a way that I can earn more, especially in competing with the 5v5 Tears Cup. But now, or today, things are different because my wife has resigned from work. So I'll be able to create videos and stream again and focus more on Ragnarok scene. So I can, or maybe if I can buy new account with ROC. If things didn't go well with the Ragnarok New World, maybe I can still try to compete with ROC. I'm just gonna buy new account. But we will see. Yeah. Boss Chang, is that just being released now? You can try it now, bossing. Ragnarok Rebirth. You can try it now. You can check the description for the links. Actually, this game is pretty decent. It's like ROMC. And I think it's not that time consuming, especially it's got an offline mode, I think. I don't actually know if this game is free to play friendly because this is the first time I try to play it. But I just want to set an expectation with you guys that majority of games right now, especially Ragnarok titles, are mostly pay to win. The only game that I think free to play still can compete is with Ragnarok Origin Classic. But with this game, I don't know exactly yet. But with the looks of this game, this is an idle game. So I think when it comes to idle game, being that pay to win don't really matters, I think. Because I don't play idle game too much. I just tried it. Defeat teams. Let's try. Let's try to refine. If I will destroy my item. Gear enhancement. Actually, if you look at this game, this is actually good, especially when it comes to graphics. This graphic of this, the graphics of this are what I really imagine as an upgraded version of the classic PC. More like rendered in 3D, I think. But the difference between this game with the classic is the cards. This game do have different card effects, especially with the familiar card. Ah, maybe we will see later after I obtain more cards. Just asking about the ROC bossing. Is it still not good now to Stalker Invasion build? Is it still not good? Well, before, the reason why Stalker class do excel or dominate the PvPs is because players do have high defense. So maybe if the player do reach at least 15,000 defense, or maybe uh, let's say around that figure, like 15,000 defense, I think Stalker is still good because it will boost the damage of the invasion build. And also the weapons. So I didn't check or haven't checked the season 2 weapons yet. But maybe later, bro. I'll try to open the game and check the stats of the new weapons for stalkers. I remember the meta of Stalker is invasion build. The higher your defense is, the higher your damage also becomes. Or the higher the defense of your enemy. So if your enemy do have low defense, it's not gonna work. And there is also one factor that really boosts the damage of the Stalker before. Stalker class do have buffs like an additional 100%. I think it's 100%, 150% ignore depth before. It's hidden. Hidden stats, I think. I don't know how we get it. Auto benefits. So there's an auto battle as well. For pet, deploy, combo skill, activate. Tapos, feature of the game. Pet dispatch system. So same, it's the same with ROMC, where you can dispatch your pet to grind. This is what I really miss with the Ragnarok versions of the games. So different pets, different rewards. Feature pet. My god. It's really hard to play on emulator. Wait. Uh, Pet dispatch first. Let's try to look in this feature. So what's the meaning of this? You don't need to grind. So the pet will only grind for you. Pets including pet progression, pet skill, pet colors, etc. Let's see here. Dispatch for 45 minutes. Speed up, speed up. So, two maximum pets can be dispatched. Auto exploration. So, trial challenge. So everything is automatic. Select target. So I'm level 23. So my target is Mondragora right now. XP. Ay, Colbert. I'm in the Colbert. The reason why I always die because of the tip bug, I think. Teto Pops, Ragnarok V returns. Warlords are renamed for the fourth time. B returns. Is it B returns? I tried the B returns before, but I think it's kind of different, but more similar in the gameplay, I think. Because here you don't need to grind, but because as you can see here on the feature, there's a pet dispatch where the pets is the only one who grind for your items, and everything here is on automatic. The only thing that you need to do here, I think, is do quests, more on questing, because everything here is automatic. And also, with when it comes to pet, I think you can capture them based on what I read on the description of the game. Because they say you can capture pets, upgrade them, and also dispatch them for resources. And I think it's really good because dispatching pets make a huge difference, especially if you don't want to AFK grind anymore. So, what I mean is manual grind. So you can just AFK grind, let the pets do the work, and even though you're offline, your pets are still farming materials for you. And each pet has a different skill, so I think each pet also have different loots. And I think Ragnarok V Returns don't have that kind of feature where the pets will grind materials for you. I think you're still gonna be doing the grinding with the V returns. Boss Meds, Venus, is there a PC version with that? Currently, there's no PC version, but you can play this game with the use of emulator. So you can try using emulator with this one. Wait. Trading house. So the main currency here in this game is diamond. Diamond is more like on top up side. Then crystal. I think you can grind crystal. Then zenny. So this is the trading house where you can buy and sell materials, gears, I think even pets. Wait. I think you can also buy pets here. Costumes. No. Yeah, pet runes. Only pet runes, not pets. So I think this is how you enhance your pets. Or gain affixes for your pets. Pre-purchase, so pre-order. So you can also buy in-game currency. Wait. Oh, I see. You can buy in-game currency. Like the top-up currency, what I mean is you can buy top-up currency by using in-game currency. So I think this is a good sign because this is a full player-driven economy where you can still buy costumes or top-up currencies by just grinding. Gear enhancement. So every materials can be sold to the exchange or trading house. Also there's an auction for rare gears, equipments, shops. Hunter fly. System. KS. Not available in your country. Well, you can download it using VPN bossing. I mean that version is the same as the existing Ragnarok Back to Glory. Seriously? I tried to check the Back to Glory graphics and it's somewhat different in terms of UI. But if you will look in to it side by side, it's looks similar. Special offer benefit system feature. Looks the same. The UI, especially the settings, they are similar with the Back to Glory. Especially the feature. Auto recovery, paths, special offers and benefits. Special offer system. Let's check here. Yeah, it's same. It's same with the Back to Glory. I'm always dying. Wait. Let's upgrade our stats, gears. Wait, what? Plus 20? Easy plus 19, guys. Then, system. Fatal blow. Cancel the provoke. It's passive. Passive skill. Switch skill. P damage multiplier. Maybe it's different developer or they're trying to be different approach when it comes to progress. We hope it would be different from Back to Glory, because if not, well, it's another Ragnarok. I think it's quite different, but as as I can see here, the UI, especially the icons on the menu settings, is the same. It's actually like identical. There's no doubt about it, especially this feature, like the feature 1. It has a heart inside this. It's quite the same. I need to remove the magnum brake and the let's see. Let's just go to a place where there's a lot of people grinding, so I can easily lure the enemy and they do the damage. Boss, how was the monetization and microtransaction? Let's see here. Let's check bossing. Rotate the screen. So the top up here, special offer. So precious pack, you will get pets. So the rewards that you will be getting is this one, which is crystal, avatar, and resources. I think this resources is mainly for enhancement materials, more on like costumes. And let's see here, monthly. Because majority of the currency here is circulating on the crystals. Like this one. I think it's still pay to win, bro. Mainly because of the you can get a lot of crystal by buying converting your diamonds, I mean, into crystal. I think it's still pay to win. But on monetization, if you're trying to or you're playing as a free to play, the good thing about this game is whether you're not spending any penny, is you can still get crystals. What I mean is top up currency, which is diamond. Because here, you can pre-order. I think the you can use the crystal to buy diamond, which is the top up currency. And for the top up currency, what how can we use the diamond? If ever, maybe you can buy costumes with that. Let's check other monetization here. There's a lot of microtransaction still, like the special offer. Level up funds. And my honest opinion is, I think microtransaction are already a normal part of Ragnarok mobile games now. I think almost every version of Ragnarok games, including some form of in-game purchases, whether it's for cosmetic, progression boosts, or like this one, like the pass, or any system, they majority of developers always require us to buy micro like a few dollars. So it's basically part of how these games are designed to stay profitable and keep updating over time. And sometimes it feels like it affects balance, especially those free to plays who are really affected, especially if whales they will be having a lot of advantage. And I think it's microtransaction and other monetization is becoming the standard model of majority of MMORPG. The only game that I see that is not that heavily pay to win is Where the Winds Meet, I think. That's the title of that game. It's more like more on the pure cosmetic. But when we are going to talk about Ragnarok games, well, I always place that in mind that all the Ragnarok games is gonna be pay to win game. And I just accept that the fact that there will never be a Ragnarok that's gonna be pay to win, only free to play. You don't need to spend a lot of money. Maybe in the next day we will see if this game will be heavily tied to spending for every progression you make on your character. Because uh the other Ragnarok that I tried before, like the Ragnarok New World, it feels like everything I do is I need to top up to progress. Unlike this one, it's not forcing you to top up. Like, what I mean is, if you will compare this to Ragnarok New World, every time I level up, I finish quests, they will introduce another feature that will promote their top up, so microtransactions. Unlike this game, they are this Ragnarok version, or which is the Rebirth. Every time I level up, they are just doing guides or tutorials on how to use the new unlock feature of the game. But if you will look on the special offers, well, of course, on the one look, you can easily say that this game is gonna be pay to win, especially of the microtransactions. But unlike the Ragnarok New World that I tried, like last day, every time I progress, it like it pushed me, or it always promoting their top ups. I think this one has a better monetization. But it's not a bad thing if a game is a pay to win. It depends on the player. Boss, you're not doing ROC anymore. Yes, bossing. I stopped playing ROC after my contract ended. So the reason why I play ROC is because there is a salary. That's the main reason I played ROC. Unlike now, I do have a free will to play any games that I want right now, because before, when ROC got released, is my daughter is really small. So I don't have enough sleep to progress the character, and it's really hard for me to play the game. The UI is not giving. Well, it's basically uh ROMC, but on the idle game side. when it comes to UI, I think the best game that I do enjoy is the ROW, which is the Ragnarok New World. But it's giving me a sense of vibe that I need to spend a lot of money to be able to progress. But it doesn't mean that if the game is pay to win, you can never enjoy it. But guys, I'm still selling discounted top up on Ragnarok Origin Classic. My top up got free Nyan berries every time you purchase. And I also do match price. So what I mean by match price, if you do top up on the other website, like if you do have a website that is cheaper than mine, I can match price it. So if they are selling 4,000 pesos, then I will also sell 4,000 pesos. Then maybe if I can give you more discount, like let's say 50 pesos to 100 pesos, I will still do it as long as their price is really cheap or there's a link with that and it's proven that they're selling their price like that. Ragnarok Rebirth relaunch again. This is for NA server, brother. NA server. But guys, always remember, even if a game is pay to win, I think it can still be okay depending on how you look at it and what you want from the game. Well, for me, I will play Ragnarok New World not because it's free to play friendly, but it's because of the graphics and I like the UI. And another thing is, pay to win doesn't always mean you can enjoy the game. Many players treat it as a maybe a progression base, where spending just speed things up. Uh, and I think some of you already accepted that, but majority of players still cry about having a pay to win game. Of course, who wants to be body bag by the whales, right? Like one versus guild. But I think that's not gonna happen on this game, and even with the Ragnarok New World as well. Actually, that's true. If you start playing ROC and other non-classic games, you will always compare the other games to one another. You will always look at is there a limit on spending? Is there something that uh, always you will always check on the limits that the other players can do on the game. And I'll be honest as well. I think ROC hits different once you get used to that classic vibe, because the other version feels it's not fast but more expensive. And if you will look at the overall gameplay and play style, it feels closer to the original Ragnarok experience than the other version. And speaking of comparing it with the Ragnarok Origin, what I mean is Ragnarok, original Ragnarok PC experience. This game is what I imagine. Especially the UI. If a Ragnarok PC version will be having a remake in terms of graphics, because if you will ask me, Ragnarok Origin and Ragnarok New World is a different. I think it's different. Parang ano, meron silang sarili nilang version. Ito kasi parang ano eh, it feels like an upgraded version of the PC. But of course, the gameplay is different. When it comes to gameplay, Ragnarok Origin Classic uh, is gonna be much closer compared to this game because this is an idle game. See, the monster is not aggressive. It's Tip Bug. Because I remember back in the day, whenever you hit one Tip Bug, you're gonna be gangbang by all of the Tip Bug around you. Events. But one thing I like about this game is majority of the resources is uh the pets are doing it for you. So you don't need to grind anymore. All you need to do is do quests. And the game itself is more on automatic. So everything is automatic, auto exploration, auto dungeon. So the only thing that is manual is quests. So if you don't have time and want to play some different version of Ragnarok, maybe this one for you. This one is for you. Hunterfly, talk with Baron. It's actually decent. This game is, I can rate it for, if our 10 out of 10 is Ragnarok Origin Classic or ROOC, especially of the game monetization and the balance and fairness. That's why I give it 10 out of 10. I think I'll give this game a 7 out of 10. What I really like about the game is the pet system is also a huge improvement. Instead of wasting time on repetitive farming, I think pets can handle resources and gather for you. It's a smart, efficient, and really good thing. So it saves time. And also, the good thing about this game is the trading house. Adds a whole new, I think, new approach. Because the player-driven economy, because you can also gain top-up currency. It's actually pretty good. The only thing that I really want to be added on this game is if there's a guild events, I hope that if there's a guild events, I think do it on the afternoon. Then if you miss that out, and is you can still catch up on the evening. So two events. So it doesn't. The game will give you two chances. Like the Draconia Saga game. Oh my god. I can't progress my character anymore, so I need to really tank the hunter flies. Wait. Yeah, it's like the Ragnarok Back to Glory, especially this monster, the Drake. It feels the same. Here we go again. Ah, let's focus here. Guys, if I die, just pretend you didn't see that, okay? That game didn't take long to play last year. What could be the reason, Bossing? Why do you think this game didn't last long on C server? Because this game just released in this is a pioneer test at C. What I mean is NA server. I think maybe the best reason this game didn't take long is because there's a lot of Ragnarok titles. Because I think there's a lot of choices. And there's a lot of Ragnarok games that are much better than this game. Auto recovery. Wala ko. Wala. Wala tayong pots. I always I always crash. Maybe because of the emulator that I'm currently using, which is LD Player. And I haven't configured it yet. And again guys, maybe that's it for today's video. And I think that's it for today. I think Ragnarok Rebirth is honestly shaping up to be something really special. But the vibes is giving like it's like Ragnarok back to glory. And I can say that this game is good, but it depends on the player and who's going to look deeper on the gameplay of this game. And again, guys, that's it. And thank you again. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye. Just gonna progress this character first before we start going live again.